almost forgot. It's Gear Monday today. Yeah, is that better? I'm not sure. Should I dwell on these things? Maybe? More lights? Looking better? I don't know. It's Gear Monday today. We have tea. Packet. While I get the knife, you run the intro. It's too much light. Too much light. That's workable with. That's with workable. Workable with. That's work-withable. And we have the new cool unboxing knife. Somehow, I don't like it when the box is too easy. I mean, we just got a sharp, clean, super premium knife. Cushion. A box is nothing to cut today. Before I indulge you, that feels wrong somehow. Before I indulge you. Anyhow, before we jump in real quick, that's a 4TB SSD, 64GB SD card, 26. Siri, what?
Okay.
That's a 128GB memory card, 256GB. That's a 1TB SanDisk, a 4TB storage, more storage. Oh, sorry, this is a power bank. I am tired. I'm individually shattered and worn out and torn. A week is okay, 2 weeks is okay, 4 weeks is a bit okay, 4 months is extreme. You start facing problems with storage. Now, I've been doing this for about 8 whooping years. Today, we are going to fix this as a problem for once and for all. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. So we are going to replace all of this drama, manyanga, chaos. All of this will go for this. So what exactly is this that we're looking at today? This looks better. It says, there's another box. Cheers. This is the UGREEN NAS Sync DXP 2800. For those of you who don't know what NAS means, that's the National Agricultural, no, it's a network attached storage. So basically what this does is attach storage on the network. I mean, that's not necessarily what it does, but technically that's what it does. This is the 2-bay, there's the 4-bay, the 6-bay, and the 8-bay. You can Google them. This is here to solve the biggest problem that I have had as a content creator, which is, apart from followers, because you guys are not subscribing, thank you, by the way. As a content creator, the first problem that you're going to face is storage. And in the box, I think we deserve a top-down angle. I figured I got a little bit lazy, so you can have that for the meantime. Don't misunderstand me. I'm excited about the content, making the content happen, but I'm just a bit like lazy. I feel like since I already told you guys that I'm lazy, I can walk away with anything. So this is the UGREEN NAS. I like the matte black. That's the first thing you get real quick. These are very many screws. A screwdriver. And we have these two things that I'm not sure what they actually do. And we have a network cable, a power cable, power brick, and the box is now empty. Next on the menu, I am serving manual and warranty card. The box really sounds empty. Look at how cool this is. So nice to just see once and never see again. I usually find myself keeping boxes. That's the manual. This comes with 2 years warranty. That's pretty cool. Now here we are. I would love to open it from the front. I feel like this is the front. DXP 2800. I do not know what the numbers mean. This is a long name for a device this small. It's like the iPhone 14. That's all we need. This is actually the smallest version there is. Magnetic dust mesh filter. And this is dope. The first thing you get is that. Yeah, they actually do look exactly alike. I think Apple called it space gray. So the first thing you see is the 2-bay NAS and the power button, I believe, 2 lights and the USB-C port and the typical USB port. On this other side, HDMI in case you want to connect an external display. It also has another USB 3.2. Yeah, it has a local area network port. You also have a DC power port, and if you get this off, you have the fan. Quickly, we are done. I think that's the unboxing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit like, hit subscribe. Well, if you're just a content creator, that is all you need. This is the NAS Sync 2-bay NAS Sync DX. What the fuck? Why invest in something like this? First of all, the truth is I had the money. I mean, the money was there. The fastest solution that I can actually think of is to consolidate anything that might be collecting very fast. And in this case, I'm talking about heavy files. In this case, footage, content creators, videographers. Now I'm shooting 4K on the Canon EOS R6. These files will probably be like 20 GB and I've only been shooting for like an hour. I found myself in a situation where each and every project that I work on has a separate SSD. This gives you so much space to work with. The actual purpose of why this is actually invented is to use the network. It's a network attached storage, NAS. This helps if you're working with a team. If you're working with 4, 5, 10 other people, maybe in a studio. This can be accessed by multiple computers at the same time. If you're running like a creative studio and you're all working on videos, and maybe one of you is just a video editor, and another one is a color grading maybe specialist, and another one is maybe good at VFX, you can all work on a file that is saved on this. Last but not least, backup. You have one hard drive and you have its backup, and maybe another backup. So if you're just like me, I still have videos from the first vlog that I made. This is your solution. One, this can work as a backup. Now it has specific hard drives that are actually designed to work in here, that run for years and years without necessarily being so fragile, and they can actually tolerate 10-25 years of running without necessarily being interrupted. To cool down, this has a fan, which means it will cool. I'm going to work on a setup so you guys can see what it actually takes to set it up. Please do not hesitate to hit this link. Yeah, that was the UGREEN NAS Sync DXP 2800. That's a very long name for a device this small. Just call it iPhone 15 and I will be entirely right. If you buy the device, you're going to get the device itself. Definitely you will get a network cable, warranty, tray key, screws, screwdriver, power brick, a manual. That's more like it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Next on the menu, I'm going to be setting this up so we can have an experience of what it's actually like setting up this particular device. This is the UGREEN NAS Sync 2-bay desktop DXP 2800. Be my left.